There, it's recording. Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Hello, people. Welcome back. We have ourselves another Krasden night. Oh, are we starting with a prayer? Are we starting with the prayer to Our Lady?
No, I just needed a drink.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
we're using the need word, are we?
It's been that kind of 3 days, okay?
Oh, oofta. Yeah,
Here we
it's,
go.
The last week has been a hell of a decade.
Indeed.
You're not kidding. You're not kidding at all.
I actually saw an interesting thing online. They're like, there's whole college courses devoted to World War II. The year 2020 is going to be a very depressing course to take at some point.
It started with Australia burning, and it only went downhill.
Do you guys remember when that was the worst thing?
Right?
And that's still really bad.
It is really
Yeah.
bad.
Okay. Hey.
There are entire species that are going to go extinct.
Yeah. Bagby.
Yeah.
Bagby.
Yeah.
No, Bagby.
Oi!
Oi, I'm Bagby!
Hey, Bagby, do you want to tell us what happened last week?
Not really, because I don't really remember a lot of what happened. I think... Let me see.
Well, you were there for all of it.
We were at Norm's, and then we went through the portal to the Feywild sort of thing place.
That was the week before.
That was the week before. I'm catching myself up.
Okay.
And then we did a parade through town, and I used the fact that I have Krasden connections to get an audience with the king, who was kind of a jerk. He wasn't very nice, and he was pretty, prideful and really obnoxious. And then we sort of put two and two together and realized that this king was Tayanel, our friend Ernest, right? There are
Our
lots
dear
of
friend.
friend Ernest's father, the girl that we met in Aenora.
That person you met
And-
that one time.
Yes, and she really liked to sing, but she wasn't technically supposed to be crossing. And we found out that Anal was the one that we were looking for, yes?
Yes.
Right.
He was a prisoner in the castle, and the king was not going to let him out because he had been helping Ernest to teleport between the planes, essentially. And he was not cool with that, and he was totally cool with letting Normanol die because of his pride and being a douche canoe to his daughter.
I blamed him. He blamed him for the badness coming through from the different planes and coming in and doing
Yeah,
lots of bad
it was
things.
kind of Norm's Normanol's second strike. He had originally tried to make a pathway between the Feywild and the material plane, and that ended up letting Bathmat get in the world.
Right.
And he also falsely blamed him for releasing a Kraken, if I'm correct, right?
He did falsely blame him for releasing a Kraken, and then Duncan, because of how sweet and pure and innocent Duncan is, he went ahead and told Tayanel that he was the one who released the
That's
Kraken.
probably my fault. It's probably my fault.
And then Tayanel basically brain assaulted him.
Dead.
And read all of Duncan's memories in a very violent and rude fashion.
Just went right in there, and he just messed around in there, and it hurt quite a lot.
Think like a taser in your hand. It kind of looked like that.
Right.
Right. It was not pleasant. And then I gave a very impassioned speech that won over the hearts and minds of all the Feywild.
The hearts and minds.
I'm pretty much the most popular person in the Feywild now because it echoed, and even Ernest heard it in her chambers.
That is a
commended
unique
me
perspective.
for my beautiful performance. This is story time with Bagby, so I tell it from my perspective. I am a great hero. And then we had dinner with Tayanel, and he was mean to Ernest, and then he kind of stormed away like a douche. And then Ernest said that she would help us get Anal out if we would get an amulet from her father's room, and that is the kind of thing that lets her go between the planes. And we decided we probably shouldn't kill the guards, and we weren't really sure about stealing an amulet. So we decided to just go and try and talk to him because Ernest said that her father was really worried about the orc army, and we were like, hey, weird, we're also trying to help solve the orc army issue, and we have a lead. So we went and we talked to her dad, and I let him read my mind, and it was uncomfortable. But now he's like totally team Bagby.
And the reason we decided we were going to talk with him is because Ernest said that he had an advisor named Miracle who looks very similar to a gentleman we met in, or whose description is very similar to a gentleman we met in Dinagard, Dumas. Dumas? I can't remember his name. The Professor Dumas, friend of Adris.
Mm-hmm. And so, he was the one who made the little scrying stone that we'd been using to try and find Baphomet, I think is what we were looking for Genevieve with it.
And he basically made it so that it found us.
Right. So he's been scrying on us, the liar face. And then we sort of found out from Tayanel that Adris is kind of a liar face too. And then we had a big, crazy realization that, oh no, Adris, if he is a traitor, is on his way to Lyra, so we should probably go save her. And we used the portal with Anal and the necklace and thing, and we all went back to Krasden to save Lyra. And we got there, and there was a big, like, fighting happening, and Adris was weirdly really hurt for some strange reason, and that's kind of where we ended, where we're like, let's wake him up, talk, bitch.
But we did find some stuff though, because we found, while searching through Adris's stuff, we found another journal written by Jenny, and then also we found an exact copy of that scrying thing that Dumas gave to us. And so we've got like two identical spheres that Ori was given. So we believe that Dumas or Adris are indeed capable of creating the spheres. And the journal itself is written in Undercommon, and it is entitled "The Key to the Vault."
Two other things.
Right.
Adris, the king told us that Adris was spotted fleeing from Hollowa's house after she was murdered. So the nice witch in the forest was killed, and Adris is the primary suspect. And when Adris woke up, he said, "Hey, Lyra, who are all your friends?"
Right.
That was a cliffhanger, implying he doesn't know us.
Implying the Adris that we knew is a false Adris. I am a detective.
Here's your hat.
Can you make a tinfoil hat to just put on?
I don't have it with me.
We've got some tinfoil, I think.
All right.
This is a cat, by the way. This is not a weirdly shaped rug or something.
That's what you want.
Thought I needed to point
That's a jack butt. Yeah.
Just passed out there.
He looks almost as comfortable as you do, generally.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that leads us to where we are right now. So, Adris has just woken up. He has said, "Hey, Lyra, who's your friends?"
Who's all in the room, by the way? Because I'm not sure I was.
All of you. Are you not? No, you were with Jacobs.
Mm-hmm.
You were with Councilwoman Jacobs.
No. I went with Duncan back there, so I was there. Yep.
Okay.
Because I remember Duncan and I talking, and we said we left her to deal with the funeral, and we went back to the inn. So sorry, ignore what I said.
Okay. You, all of you are in the room. Lyra, Tira, and Adris. Is Adris not in here? Don't move. Don't move, Adris. What? Oh. Oh. He starts to slowly pass back out.
Wake up.
You're actually going to hit him?
Lightly. Not like monk hands hit him. Just the nice little tap of like, wait.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh.
Oh, careful there, Bagby. I am holding his spleen in place.
No passing out now, friend.
Let's roll for it, since I have the stuff up. Yeah, he's able to stay awake. What?
So you really don't know any of us?
I do not spend much time with goblins.
That's rude.
I say I'll be right back, and I walk out the room.
Okay.
What I'm going to try to do is, since I know the town pretty well, I'm going to go try to find the priest of... oh my god, I'm forgetting her name. What's
Umberly?
Umberly, thank you. Yes, priest of Umberly.
Bill. We said
Dale.
Dave last week. It's Bill.
Bill. Bill. Okay.
Des.
I'm going to go try to find William.
Yep, Bill, short for
Is that how you say
Billiam.
it, Duncan. William.
1
That's right,
billion
thanks,
served. All right.
So that's what I'm doing for a while.
Okay.
Okay, mister. What's the last thing you remember?
I was reading. It was my study after a staff meeting.
So the last thing you remember is being back in Adina Guard?
Are we not in a Dina Guard?
Nope. You're in Krasden, buddy.
I hate Krasden.
Well, you told us you were very intentionally coming here.
What?
Adris, when do you think? What do you think the time is right now? What date do you think it is?
That's what I was gonna ask, Crucible. Same brain.
Well, we've never established years in this campaign, so I'll have
Right.
to tell you something.
Like months, years.
We do
whatever.
know that it is basically the beginning of fall because the festival that started all this off is towards the end of summer. So
Right.
you're like,
A month after that, probably.
yeah,
Maybe.
We're post Oktoberfest.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Probably mid-October. That makes sense.
Okay.
There was something I was supposed to do today.
He tells you the equivalent of May 3 fucking years ago.
Wow.
Right. So this is going to be hard to hear, You, sir, have been incapacitated for 3 years.
I've been in a coma for 3 years?
Nope, pretty sure somebody else has been controlling your body for 3 years.
What?
I'm not sure. That seems kind of crazy. Although, okay, that's totally probably what happened then.
Unless we want to do some sort of check to make sure he's not lying.
You could do insight if you'd like. He really hasn't said a lot, but...
Does he seem legitimately confused?
Go ahead and roll insight. Anybody who would like to. And don't you go ahead and try to tell me that those are natural 20s. I swear to God.
No, but I did roll an adjusted to 26.
I rolled an 8.
Modified 20?
I got a rock.
I'm not there.
So Bagby, I'm going to go ahead and assume you don't trust him because you haven't. For some
Tinfoil
time.
hat.
Just go make one, goddammit. Put Hugo
Some
on
crafts
your head.
time with Bagby.
She's off.
Takes 5 seconds.
Tinfoil hat adds
Duncan?
1 AC and plus 50 craziness.
Duncan, you naturally want to believe people, the nature of Duncan. And you believe him here. Crucible, I don't know if you've ever naturally believed anybody based on how you've played Crucible. But you also believe him.
I have no reason to distrust what he's telling us at this moment.
You trust the confusion on his face.
Got it.
You ever seen somebody lose time and then be told about it?
Me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You understand the confusion then.
Oh, yeah.
He's starting to get rather agitated, and Lyra's... Don't. You're very injured. Don't. Duncan, grab that sign.
I do what she says.
You can't move. You can't move right now.
Edris, you've got to relax. You're going to hurt yourself.
I can't.
I know. It's a confusing time.
Where's Jenny?
I understand.
Where's Jenny? I've been 3 years. Oh God. God.
She's fine. We were just with her. She's fine. She's quite a nice girl. She's quite beautiful and nice in her own way. But she's okay. She's fine. When's the last time you saw her? Tell me about that.
It's like an old school nurse's hat. Zero.
Looks like a tinfoil sailor's hat. Is that your pirate hat that Bagby has now?
Wrapped in tinfoil, bitches.
Okay. She was late getting. I hadn't. We were supposed to have dinner, but I hadn't seen her. Oh, God. Oh, God.
She's fine now. She's got a nice job on the ship. She's like second command.
On a ship?
Right.
What happened to the academy?
Oh, she's quite happy now. I don't know nothing about no academy, but she's quite happy now. And she had a boyfriend, but they had a falling out because, well, reasons.
Duncan, this might be
I think that would cause him to pass out.
Oh crap, baskets! His heart rate is skyrocketing.
Yeah, he does a terrible job on his con check. He does start to hyperventilate, and due to that, he starts to pass out again.
I give him mouth to mouth.
He's hyperventilating. He doesn't need more oxygen.
Bagby has become the paper sack that you breathe into.
I, as your GM, acknowledge what you have said and will allow you to do it. Fully aware that I had previously said he is hyperventilating.
She's trying to be the equivalent of a paper bag.
I just imagine him grabbing Bagby and she starts inflating and deflating.
Like a cartoon frog.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh no, your hat.
Oh, it's like a Jughead style. Got it.
Yeah, I just made a ring. I don't know how to make a hat.
She made a crown.
Yes.
Tinfoil crown.
That's not going to keep out any radio signals. I'm just saying.
It's okay.
Okay, roll medicine.
A 10.
So you also try to restart his heart by just pounding on his chest.
Somebody grab her!
So go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll at least one punch.
Oh, don't kill him.
It's gonna kill Adris.
I don't like this.
You did it!
Natural 1. Natural 1. Natural 1.
It's not to hit. It's damage.
Oh, damage? Oh.
You hit him.
It's not going anywhere.
It doesn't have any
Certainly
armor, I
not
don't think
fighting back.
either.
8.
All right, I'll get my revivify spell going.
That
Let him
we
try. Let him
established
try.
last week that magic wasn't healing him.
Let him try.
Well, it wasn't healing the burns.
We need to
so
see if
probably
he's dead
heal the
first.
Bagby wound.
Oh, right. We're gonna have to spend. Oh man, we're gonna have to spend so many diamonds.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a little expensive for me to do it, but we got to find out if he's dead first.
I think technically he's supposed to be dead, but I'm not going to let that happen.
Sorry, I was trying to do a bit and then I killed him.
D&D, put that shit on a
There's your
t-shirt.
quote. Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to do a bit.
Right.
Trying to do
Yeah.
a bit, and I killed him.
I'll add that to the t-shirt list.
Bagby, pull yourself together. I'm trying to save a maybe innocent life.
I am going to put him at 1 health. We're going to say he is now unconscious.
And we did find out that trying to heal with magic didn't do any good.
Did
right?
not help.
Well, I mean, like I said, I know I'm not there, but it would probably heal the Bagby wounds.
It would heal the Bagby wounds. That's true.
You've got something special the rest of us don't.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
No, the wounds were just caused by Bagby and not the big.
Oh,
part.
No, the Bagby punch. I mean, you can heal
One
that.
punch Bagby.
Yeah.
Ori.
8
I
is
am-
definitely more hit points than
I'm just going to continue trying to keep this guy stable because that is what I have been doing since last week.
Lyra is holding a Bagby, flailing, screaming, "I'm going to help him."
Throw her out the window. She's a monk. They land on their feet. She'll be
She's just
fine.
like hugging her. Shh, shh, shh.
Bars. Oh man, medicinal punk. Isn't there like a healing monk in the UA or something?
Yeah.
Like,
Punch
It's
for
only
healing.
self-healing, though. It's not like healing. everybody
Oh,
else.
I'd love to
Oh,
punch
really?
for healing. Donkey
Oh, I
Donkey
thought-
punch Chad and he gets 10 hit points. That'd be great. That'd be the character I'd play instantly. The
Oh, for crap's sake, this bandage has got to be reset.
roll medicine, Ori. The again, your bits are going to hurt you. The
Modified 20.
Okay, you did fine.
I prefer it when my bits get hurt.
Lyra puts down Bagby. Let's
I'm
not
doing a
punch
shock
the
face,
injured
but I'm
man,
not.
I
please.
didn't mean to punch him. I was trying to help. I forget that my hands are magical.
They're very strong and very small surface area.
getting punched by a bullet.
Kinda. The So is he lying? Tira speaks up. Lying about what?
Says he doesn't remember us.
I'm pretty sure that he doesn't remember anything. This is I'm going to say he's been possessed for the past 3 years by something, by a spell, by someone. I don't know. He
Well-
definitely doesn't remember anything.
If that's true, then why is he not now?
What happened to him just before he got here?
You just complaining about the boat. He hates boats. He said they had to stop off in Ara because they dropped off a bunch of cargo. He went and saw a show.
Was it Cats? Because watching Cats would have done this to anybody.
No, like a singer. I don't know why he would just watch Cats. That's weird.
Damn it! I wish I was there.
Does he know which singer?
Somebody, I don't know, dark hair, something. Said she was
Pretty
hot.
elf girl.
Elf girl? No. I mean, you didn't say, just dark hair.
Italy.
Idolin. Did he happen to say any name like Idolin?
No, she, it was something stupid. Like a marketing, the seductress.
That's Edelyn.
Excuse me?
The seductress. That's what he said the singer called herself. I don't know.
Is he conscious yet?
Good reaction.
No, he's still unconscious.
What now?
Because I'd like to see if he knows that it looks like this woman as I pulled yet another wanted poster. Oh,
Get a lot of those.
oh yeah.
Why are you so upset about this name? It's a dumb name. What?
It's someone we know that if it's who he's talking about, we run into her before.
She's not a seductress. She's not that.
Duncan, did you fall for her? Duncan, do you have feelings for her? Every time you see her, does your heart go pitter patter?
She's quite nice. We get along quite well.
You haven't answered my question yet, Duncan.
Can we move on then?
It's always been so cute when Duncan has a crush. He turns purple.
Turning purple, aren't I?
Yes?
Duncan, I keep telling you we can talk about this when you're ready, but I just don't feel like you're ready to hear everything you need to hear. Also, I'm trying to keep this guy alive.
So, what do we do with him then? We can't... What if he wakes up and he's possessed or whatever again?
We'll have to have someone keeping an eye on him.
I mean, I don't know much
I don't
about
think
him.
we can move him.
I don't remember much about him, but I remember he was good at magic shit. And I ain't real interested in having that floating around my bar.
I think we should wait until Joe gets back. If he's going where I think he's going, whoever he's bringing is probably going to be able to help us in either scenario.
Cut 2. Excellent transition, Bagby.
Bill. Bill, where the hell are you?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Bill. Hey.
He's trying to repair the shrine to Umberly. It got completely fucked up.
Is he like in the process of currently lifting something?
He's trying to hold something up with his shoulder while he's hammering a couple of boards.
I would go and like hold it for him while he's doing that, so he can finish what he's doing.
Roll strength.
Strength save or check?
Check.
Okay. That is a 18.
Good job.
As he's
thank
doing
you,
that,
Joe.
Yeah, no problem, Bill. Hey, I heard you tried to heal some of the people that were injured in the attack, and it didn't work. Is that right?
I know. Listen, I know Umberly has a bad rap, but she has not abandoned me. No matter what they tell you.
That's not what I'm thinking, Bill. I'm thinking this is something that what caused these burns can't be healed by normal means. I think it's a curse of some kind. You still know how to make holy water?
Yeah.
Can you make as much as you can?
We need fresh. We have to go to the wells.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I might be wrong, but I think this will help the people that are injured.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a try. God, wish I'd have thought of that.
Okay. And then as we're walking, I tell him, like, if we've got time, I'll help you fix your shrine up too once we're done with this.
Yeah. Hey, there's something about it that I just feel like we need to get that back up.
Well, yeah. Living on the ocean, it's always nice having that shrine here.
I'll get to it.
So we'd go to the wells, which are, I don't remember how far away that is from where he lives.
One got kind of, there's two, where's that map?
Can we make a bucket of holy water?
There are 4 in town. The nearest one to the Spirit and to where you were at the time, the docks got fucked up, so you'd have to go pretty far. But yeah, so it's gonna take. I mean, if you both carry 1 or 2 at a time, you know.
Yeah. Well, he's the one who's got to be doing the blessing. So I imagine once he gets a bucket done.
Okay.
I'll take it to Adris and just tell him, like, you know, once you're done, try it on the other people who are injured. I don't know where they are even, so he would know probably more than I would.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Okay. Thanks again, Bill.
No problem. As you're leaving.
I would carefully walk so I'm not sloshing it.
Okay. As you're leaving, you hear him hollering at a couple of the locals to give him a hand. You can hear him explaining the idea behind him. Bill's never been super liked, to reiterate, because of the nature of his job. But he is respected, and people know him. Also, FYI, that shrine is also his fucking house, so...
Right.
Yeah, I think we established that last time around, a year ago.
Yeah.
We all remember everything we did on the show a year ago, right?
It wasn't a year, it was 40-ish weeks.
It was 3 decades ago.
It was 1/2 of 2020 ago.
It's been 84 years.
Fuck that lady. The Okay. You guys are hanging out, talking about whatever. Joe comes wandering back in with the bucket.
All right, everybody. So I got Bill to bless this water. I'm thinking that maybe these wounds are cursed. So my idea was put some holy water on the burns first and see if that helps. And then if that does, we can try the cut wounds after that.
Right.
Sound good?
That's a great idea.
Maybe try it in an isolated area first.
Right. I figured he got burned on his arm.
Both
No, he
forearms.
got cut on his arms.
Both
right?
forearms and across his stomach.
Okay, so we'll try an arm first.
We could try it on Tara and Lara first.
Oh.
They've got burns.
I guess if they're willing, that's a good idea. Yeah, because they're probably a lot less.
I'll
injured.
do it. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll do it.
Okay. Alrighty. You got a ladle?
Yes.
A bar. So
We have a giant kitchen. There's the ladle.
Yeah, I grabbed one on the way up. Let's say. All right. So I just ladle some onto the wound.
Roll medicine.
Okay. Oh, that is a natural 20.
Okay.
Want me to screen share?
No, I believe you.
What is that thing that priests use? That little like water sprinkler thing? There's a name for it. Like that. You hold it on chains and.
It's sensor, and it's not water.
Sensor.
It's smoke.
Or sensor. Okay. I was thinking. No, there's a water sprinkler too
Yeah,
thing,
there's
but
one
I.
that it's like a wand that they shake.
They flick it. They flick it at you. It gets all in your face.
Okay, well, I had a ladle because we're in a bar.
Like that last
so
splatter
I
of
used the
cum
ladle.
off your dick. Just flick it. The What? That's how Chad likes it. Okay. So the burn doesn't go away. However, it changes color. Before it looked like a deepish red purple. It sort of brightens to just a natural burn color, red. It looked like it might have been bruised before.
Seeing that, I would try to
There's some magic now.
lay on hands and see if that heals her.
Not without consent.
Shut up, Ori.
Yes. However, it does leave behind a hell of a scar.
That's a burn.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Holy shit, it worked.
Okay. All right. So let's try it on. I guess I could do Tara really quick, or whichever one I didn't do. I could help her real quick too.
Tara, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to say that I have 11 points of lay on hands left. I'm going to say that uses all of it.
Sure.
Sound fair?
Sure.
Okay. And then I will, hopefully still using the same medicine check, I will do it to Adris.
Okay. You're able to heal him. But again, the scarring remains.
Okay.
He starts to come to. Oh, I feel better.
You can thank Joseph for that.
Which one's Joseph?
Not possessed anymore.
Yeah, what did I miss, by the way? Let's say that you guys catch me up on what I was gone for.
We genuinely think he doesn't remember us and has been unaware of his surroundings for the last 3 years or so.
Does he remember anything about Hollowell?
So what we're gonna do here?
Not be the greatest time to bring that up.
We'll cut to Lyra is with him up in their room, and she's having him sleep. Because while you did heal him for a little bit, he's still fucking hurt.
Right.
He's sleeping off. You guys are back downstairs. And
Okay.
Tira is bringing out bowls of food they made previously in the day. It's just potato soup. I hope that's okay.
Oh, potato soup is great. It won't run right through me like Taco Bell.
I don't know what that is.
Probably
More,
for
please.
the best.
Okay, talk away. Go.
Well, now we
So-
have potato soup, so I don't.
Did you guys catch me up on everything that happened while I was gone then? I don't.
Yes.
Yeah, Bagby with word vomit.
He said he came by boat from Ara?
Well, he said he was coming by boat from Ara back when we last spoke to him, but he doesn't remember coming here. He's not even aware that he wasn't aware that he was here. He thought he was still back in Adinagard.
3 years ago.
Right. Sorry. I mean, he said that before the attack, though.
Before, yeah, he said he was gonna. Well, he said he was gonna head here. I guess.
No. I mean, he told Lyra that before the attack, that he came from Ara.
Okay.
The reason I'm asking this is because Hollowell was killed and he was seen running from the scene, and he's got in his possession some of her scrying orbs. So unless he can be in two places at once, those are on fairly opposite sides of the map. Hollowell in the forest and Ara in the ocean. So I'm curious if he really did go to Ara, and if he did, or I mean, if he didn't, is Idolin involved in this at all? I'm sorry, Duncan. I know you like her, but I'm a little paranoid right now.
Yeah, Duncan, I heard you liked her.
He's eating the soup.
Oh well, I was gonna say that the soup could use some salt, but I feel like there's plenty here now. So anyway, after that awkward silence, you know, if you did tell Lyra that, well, before he, you know, got attacked or whatever, then he might have still been possessed, might have still been, you know, and he could have lied about how he got here.
I know, but that lie included Idolin, and I wasn't aware that he knew Idolin.
Maybe he didn't.
Well, he knew Idolin through Jenny, because Jenny and Idolin were friends.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's true. I may just be jumping in shadows here. Some of this doesn't add up. A lot of this doesn't add up, and I'm just trying to sort it out. Crucible. That holy water worked really well on the wounds. Do you think we could bless our weapons to fight that thing? Would that be possible?
The water. Okay.
I was gonna say, I don't see how that'd be any different than just blessing our weapons directly.
That's what I mean. Like, I mean, could we do that to fight that thing?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I don't know that it'd be effective.
Question is it the blessing or is it the silver powder in the holy water?
Do you guys even know what that thing was?
Not really, no.
For all we know, that thing could have been what was possessing Adris.
Right.
Perhaps it left because it either got what it was looking for or got hurt bad enough during the onslaught that it couldn't possess his body anymore.
Do you know where the attack started?
I think over here. This side of town. I don't know.
Wasn't in the bar, though, as far as you know?
No, we heard yelling down the street towards the repair dock before anything got to us. Would anybody like a map?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just
It
thinking.
does seem. It seems interesting to me that this thing that attacked here sounds like it was the same thing that attacked in the under city of Idinagard. The two places where Adris was for both attacks. So to me, logically, that sounds like the two are connected.
Yeah.
So, this is the Spirit of Mara, to remember. This sort of P-shaped building.
Is it? I thought it was up north more.
No, this is Spirit of Mara. Up here that's your place, and that's Ori's place. That's what you're thinking of. The story was that they were eating outside. Had pulled a table outside and were eating there. They said they heard down the street towards the repair dock, which is this one. That's also where you ran into Bill earlier. Because his
Now
shrine
the map
is over here.
is skewed 90 degrees, right?
What do you mean? Yes, it's actually... Yeah, the water is actually to the west.
Okay.
I mean, shit, I've never thought to turn it, but yeah, let's do it.
I guess I can go have a talk with Bill about it. I was going to help him fix his shrine anyway.
It looks wrong this way.
What's wrong?
Now, the thing that attacked, it was the, like, kind of formless darkness, right?
Yeah,
It wasn't like a kraken coming out of the dock,
what is that?
like a big old sea monster beast.
Well, I mean, I don't think so. It's like it had a... You couldn't... There wasn't like a... arms and legs and stuff. It was just like... All of a sudden you couldn't see anything through it. Right? It was like...
Yeah,
Like
that's
the
the
darkest,
dark.
deepest shadows you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like a shadow, you can see the sidewalk behind you, right? You can see nothing through it.
Yeah, that's the same darkness from Adinagard.
There was one part that was different.
And Norm's house. So
It was like
remember?
when it went after Mom, there was like a white silver blade thing that tried to hit her.
White silver. That's new.
Like it was really long and curved. Like you ever seen a wheat thresher? Like they use on the farms? Like
Aye.
that, like that.
A scythe?
Scythe.
Like a scythe?
Yeah, that.
Death.
Uh-huh. Like if Because I believe it was on the end of a really long finger. It might look like a really long, creepy fingernail.
I don't know. It was just really big, and it I don't know. Sorry, I'm not very helpful.
No, you're exceptionally helpful.
Ori, by the way, I wanted to tell you earlier, but I don't know when a good time would be. I've formally requisitioned Jacobs to own 40% of your shop at this point.
Okay. I mean, suppose that's fine. The way things are going, I don't know when I'll ever be back anyway.
Okay, cool.
Well, it was actually 80%.
You're just easing into it. Got it.
Jacob says there'd have to be this whole tribunal thing. Sorry. Awkward.
Honestly, I mean, I was renting the place to begin with. They just kind of forgot because it was a tree. This is fine.
You just outlived them.
Yeah.
It's a secret to elves, man. Can't
Outlive
collect.
the landlord and you own it.
Squatters' rights are real powerful when you live 300 years.
Hey, Crucible, can I ask you? Did you have a chance to go through, Edris's things? What'd you find there?
All right, I thought I already shared that with the group.
I
Well,
wasn't there when you went through it, so.
Yes. Yes, I went through his stuff here, through his pack, through his clothes, and I found, if you want to check this out, Ori, does this look familiar to you? It's another scrying stone. It's another a seeing stone.
Seeing sphere.
Would I recognize it as?
It's identical
as
to the
It's
one
identical.
that you were...
It's a seeing sphere, just exactly like the one that you got.
Yep, that looks exactly like the one I left
All right.
in Adina Guard.
Well, and the other
That
thing I
hallway.
found here was another journal by Jenny here. It's older, undercommon, but I'm able to read it, and it's titled "The Key to the Vault." Now, I've not had a chance to flip through the book yet, but it seems, to read it in depth. But I flipped through, and it seems like this entire book is one spell.
I do not think we should perform that spell. I think that is exactly what death wants.
Putting a fucking line in the sand here. We're not reading the Latin.
I agree with you, Lyra.
Fuck it. She can be back.
He just walks in.
That? I'm sorry. Was that
No,
was that true?
I was just saying something.
These look.
Go ahead.
Seeing as these are identical to the one I had, kind of worried that maybe one of them is the one I had and it got picked up. But is it going to cause problems if I try and look through it?
I don't think so.
Thoughts group.
It wasn't.
As far as we
Super
know, it
left.
wasn't like a walkie-talkie type thing that they could see back to where you were looking from.
Do you remember what happened last time we used it?
Last time we used it, I went down there and everybody was dead.
Yeah.
Last
and
time we used it.
Matt tried to kill us.
I think we're talking about two different seeing stones. I think Ori is talking about the one that he put at the top of the stairs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
At the library, yeah.
Mhm.
The eye of.
That was the mirror spell. Or the window spell. Yeah.
Yes.
Why can't I remember? It's called the eye of something.
I don't know. I gave it to you, man.
Who's the eye of the tiger?
It's the
It was
thrill of the fight.
I mean, you could always try and look again and see if it's in the same spot, or if you just are staring at all of us.
Right.
Yeah, here goes nothing. I'm concentrating. And I'm rolling. What was that? Like a wisdom?
Yes.
Or was it wisdom saving or wisdom just
Check.
stat?
It should be a check.
Check. Okay.
We're possessed.
It's very exciting what's happening right now.
It's probably not good.
So, you are in your mind's eye, and you're searching for Seeing Stone. Seeing Stone. I will find it. But it's hard to reach all the way to Adinagard, but you get a signal, and you look into it, and you see all of you guys, but from a really high angle, up the stairs coming from the second floor, looking down upon the dining room of the bar.
Ori, what do you see?
I see us, but it's not from. It's from above us. From the second floor. It's in the house.
Wait.
The call is coming from inside the house.
Let's find it then. I take a run up the stairs. Am I getting closer?
Yes.
Do I see anything?
Yes, as he moves up. So the stairs go up one way and then back and then double back, right? He gets, as he, well, no, they don't. They go straight up. But as he's getting about halfway up the stairs, he's right on top of it.
Am I close? Am I close to it?
Yep, I can see you. You're a little blurry because you're really, really close. I feel like it hasn't had time to focus. No, just stop moving for a minute. No, yep, and...
Duncan?
Right. I've stopped moving.
Duncan?
Yes.
I would like you to roll... perception to try to find it.
11. I can't feel anything.
You touch it. You touch something. But you immediately
Ow, my eye.
You immediately lose track of it.
Oh, I felt something up there, but I think I lost it again. I think I felt it again.
You're warmer, colder. Warm.
You get it. For the love of God.
Is this it?
As soon as you move it, it becomes visible. And it looks like the other two in the back.
I bring it back down in this and I give it to Ori. There you go. So how do you think it got all the way here then?
How the hell? That was just in my bar? What the actual... Lyra grabs a broom and she starts walking around the room, swinging it at the ceiling. I'll find you fuckers! I will!
Hey, Lyra.
What? I'm busy. Grab a broom. There's a mop in the corner.
Yeah, I'm
You
sure Bagby
realize
will reach the ceiling.
I can't reach the ceilings. I won't come anywhere near the ceilings. But okay. And she grabs a broom and starts waving it around above her head. Do you have a way to do that speedy, like, letter to Nitma thing?
Yeah, I do. What are we sending her?
Netma. ... Did you put scrying stones in Lyra's house?
Oh, that old bitch. I swear to fuck all the gods in all the heavens, in all of the planes. She's gonna get an axing if she fucking did that.
I only ask because I know she's like super good at spying.
My room! She takes off sprinting upstairs with the broom.
Ori, is that yours?
It's
Roll Arcana, Ori.
okay. I mean, no chance I get 2 critical fails in a row, right?
It's you,
No chance.
I believe.
Well, close.
Close enough.
You're not sure.
I'm really not sure, but it's the one I saw through when I started concentrating. All these seeing eye stones look the same to me.
Racist.
Well, I wonder if the frequency is like messed up having so many of them in the same room.
Frequency.
You know, like if you have 2 of them next to each other, but they're supposed to be in different places, and then you try to look at one, but it bounces off, and you.
Everybody not from Krasden, meaning everybody, is staring at you with a quizzical look.
No.
Is that something to do with fish?
Magnets, but you put them together and they push apart. Do you not know what magnets are?
We're from a fishing village, so could you relate it to boats and or fish, please?
You know how some fish see by using radar?
Right?
No.
Well, I've got Duncan. What would happen if 2 fishies doing radar
It's not radar.
go
It's not radar. It's not radar.
Is
and it starts bouncing?
sonar.
Sonar, that's the word I'm looking for.
Thank you.
Echolocation.
I was not a science major.
It's like when there's a porpoise and there's another porpoise and they're like swimming towards each other and they make noises and they can hear things.
How
Tira looks at you. Are you making that sound wrong on porpoise?
How?
Oh Lord.
Oh, right. Oh, sure. Okay. Fine. Have a nice laugh then. Go ahead.
I'm not laughing. I think I have a headache.
Oh, you think it's getting bad now? I'm gonna make it worse.
What if the stones don't work right because they're supposed to be far away from each other?
Or
more than one in one room makes you have a hard time locating the specific.
And contributing to that, the other one's all the way in Adinagard.
Motherfucker! From upstairs.
Oh shit.
Sounds like she
That
found
doesn't
another
sound
one.
Is Adrius awake?
If he's able
After
to.
You
that
hear from
stream.
you hear dunk 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 towards the stairs. Grab my axe! Bring it up here!
Duncan, axe. Duncan, axe.
I don't think that's a good
Axe.
What's wrong?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm gonna cut off Aegis's hands!
I run up the stairs.
Yeah,
I follow.
Me too.
Going on.
I found one of these fucking things, she's holding one, in my room! Adris is awake and kind of reeling. He has no idea what's going on.
Okay, why do you think Adris is responsible?
Because you said he was taking over and... I don't know!
Okay, well, all right. I'm glad you found it. We don't know that it was his. Let's put them all in a sack or something so that they can't see out.
Here, take it. Ugh. Only scrying.com. Thank you, Bars.
I feel
I got
kind
my
of
free my premium scrying show. Sorry.
kind of feel like we should throw all of these in a volcano somewhere. Do we have time for that?
I don't know where any volcanoes are. We do have a fairly large ocean nearby, though.
My monastery was by some lava pits.
That sounds like a fun field trip.
I swear, Adris, I swear if you had anything to do with this, I'm gonna break your fucking legs. I'm gonna break your fucking legs, and I'm gonna break this broom off in your fucking eye. How's that sound?
I would stand between her and Adris.
Let's
I have no idea what you're talking about, Lyra, and I believe you.
there's been some trauma, kind of dolloped around the room. So maybe we just chill for a minute.
Lyra,
What? Sorry.
this is not a stupid question. How long ago did you all close the box?
17-ish, almost 18. Shit, how old is Jenny?
I look at Adris. How old's Jenny? 3 years from now.
She's 19, I guess. Oh man, I missed her graduation.
Well,
I don't think you did, but
yeah,
we're not going to worry about that right now.
Did my daughter turn out bad?
No, she's great. I love her a lot.
She's pretty neat.
I hear hesitation. I don't like. Oh man.
No, she's really cool. And she really loves you.
That's what people say when they're about to say something horrible.
Okay, Adris.
She hates Adina Guard. It makes her physically ill to be there.
She's told me that.
No, like literally. It makes her ill. It gives her headaches and makes her fatigued, and it has physical implications on her, so she hates going there, but she does for you.
I feel like that's dramatic, but that's very nice.
Adris, I hate to bring this up, and I know you really don't know us. I'm sorry about that, but I just want to clarify something and make sure that what you told us in the past was correct. Jenny is Genevieve's daughter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You and the rest of the right created a box to seal, let's call him Bathmat, up, right?
Yeah. Are they supposed to know all
Yes.
of this?
I show him my thing real quick.
Oh God, is it really that bad? Oh God, is it? Oh my! Oh no!
Deep breaths.
Oh.
Don't make me have Bagby give you mouth to mouth.
Please don't. The goblin was mean.
I take after my grandma.
Okay, so I just want to.
Oh, you're not related. Oh, I'm not happy. Oh, I'm not happy.
I just want to make sure that some of the things that were told to us were correct. Do you know what happened to Genevieve?
She went into the box with Baphomet.
Do you, when you did that, did it wipe your memories of how that was done? Or do you remember it?
Yeah,
You remember it?
I know that was the plan.
Is that what happened?
Is that what happened?
Do you remember what happened? Or were your memories wiped?
I'm sorry.
Is he like stuck on a loop or something or what?
He starts to look kind of vacant.
I snap my fingers in front of him. Like, Adris,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry, I can't remember. Sorry. Listen, guys, he tries to try to get up.
Mm,
No.
No,
I
I have to go. Jenny's gonna get out of school soon. I gotta go.
Adris, listen to me. Jenny's not at school.
Well, she
She's
sure as
out on a
shit
boat.
better be. She's only 11.
Adris, can you lie down, please?
Okay, but one of you guys gotta go pick her up, okay?
Okay, we'll go get her. We'll send Tira to get her.
Actually, Joe, you and I should probably go get her.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what Bagby's doing, but okay. I agree to it. I just want to make sure he lays down so he doesn't try to go anywhere.
I'm feeling kind of tired. Thanks.
No problem. I kind of get out of earshot of him. Be like, okay, did I just make him forget more shit somehow?
It sounds like he's regressing, yes. That priest that you met, Bill,
Uh-huh.
how strong is he, do you think?
I mean, Bill's just, I don't know. I grew up here at Bagby. I don't have a whole lot of experience to compare him to, but he's just a kind of a city or a town priest. He's like
It might be worth
Patrick, check your Facebook.
Crucible's probably stronger if that's what you're asking. It's just
in my studies I read of some spells that could restore people. So I didn't know if maybe you knew that priest well enough to know if he had those kind of spells where he could do some restoration, maybe try to restore his memories.
I can certainly ask.
Guys, you guys talking about Bill?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I just need to, I just wanted you to know that I served with him in the march. He did about 8 years there or so. And if you're talking about a priest, if you're talking about a holy man, whether he's got the talent or not, let me tell you, he's one hell of a priest.
Really? I didn't know that.
Do you think we should go ask him to take a look and see?
Definitely. Yeah. I still got to help fix his house anyway.
Lyra comes walking back out of the room. Holy shit, he's really fucked up.
That would, in my half-assed trained medical opinion, I would say that's the proper diagnosis.
Lyra, I think he's going to try to leave. I think somebody needs to stay with him.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. I don't think he's a danger necessarily, but he might be more of a danger to himself more than anything else.
Hey, I don't know anything about magic or nothing, but do you guys... What happens to, like, a magical type when they start forgetting stuff?
They start hearing children's voices.
That's my kid. He's over here.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, God.
Well, normally when someone very talented, in my experience, when someone very talented in magic starts forgetting things, they tend to sit around the house eating Taco Bell.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Again, Lincoln's hair.
I'm gonna do a thing.
Hey there, Lincoln. How you doing, man? I just see
He's trying to use the computer screens like a touchscreen.
The top of your head's just cut off of this.
Hey, say hi to everybody.
Hi, Lincoln.
Oh, hey there, bud.
Hey there, buddy.
He doesn't understand why it's not touchscreen.
Oh, his hair is so crazy. I love it.
We've all got quarantine hair.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Oh, this is just what I've had for years. So, I mean.
All right. So what was the thing you were going to do, Ori?
Oh, I'm gonna ritual detect magic on on Adris to see if he's still under any spells. But
God, you have detect magic.
yeah, doesn't everybody?
Are you gonna
No. Oh wait, I do too.
are you gonna use it as a spell slot, or are you gonna take 10 minutes?
I said ritual cast.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna do that while everybody else has their conversation. I'm gonna shut up.
Okay.
I do have detect magic, so maybe I should shut up.
Okay. It's not touchscreen, bud. I love you. Go with mama.
Actually, I'm sorry. That's incorrect. On my paladin, I only have smite.
Good night.
Slots,
I love you.
So
Say I love you, Daddy.
Yeah.
Say
I don't have any actual spells.
Mhm.
I can only smite.
So, are you guys
Way to
going? The
work.
rest of you guys going to Bill, or what's up with them?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Bill. Crucible and Bagby, and I guess Duncan. You want to come with?
Where are you going?
We're gonna go talk to Bill.
All right.
I'm going with.
I guess Duncan was downstairs the whole time.
He's just eating potato soup the whole time. So how long's it been since I walked away from Bill?
Jeez, 10 minutes tops.
Well, we ate.
Oh, that's
we
true.
healed
No,
and
yeah,
ate.
it's probably like 20
An
minutes, half
hour?
an hour.
So half an hour. Okay.
Yeah, half an hour.
So, before I leave, I would ask Tira or Lyra, where are they keeping everyone that's injured, besides Adris, obviously.
The council building has been repurposed.
Okay. I would head that direction, and I would go by the well where Bill was blessing water, just to see if he's still there. I think it's on the way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I will stay here and help Lyra keep him in place. If he keeps
Okay.
progressing, he might think I'm Nitma, and I can pretend to be her.
Gentle hands, open hands.
Tim. Nitma wouldn't touch anybody anyway.
Yeah, she'd stab him. So
Okay. Yeah, passing by the well. It's actually one of the other priests. What's that? Undine, the church in town.
Hmm.
One of the lesser priests, not the guy in charge.
Did you say the guy in charge was killed?
Yeah, he did.
What's the guy in charge's name? Do we know?
Let me go back.
If it's not hugely important, don't worry about it.
His name was son of a bitch.
Hey, I'm gonna go with son of a bitch. That's a good name.
Who are you trying to figure out his name?
The
Oh,
The head-
Claren. Father
Claren.
Claren.
Yeah, that's the guy that Crucible talked to way early in the adventure.
Yep.
All right, so
9/25/19. That's when that note's from.
I'm gonna call this lesser priest Frank because I don't want you to have to look up another name. So
Oh,
I'm
it was
like, hey,
it was Peters and John's.
hey, Peters. Let's say this one's Peters. How you holding up?
Hey Joe, I'm good. The
Sorry to hear about Father Clarence.
yeah.
Do you? I'm sorry. I know this is painful, but do you know? Can you tell me what happened to him real quick?
He was taking his evening constitutional. He likes to go on long walks at night. Say hi to everybody. And they found him in the water a while later.
Can you tell me where?
Down by the sewer grate.
So that's, and this is me just thinking, that's roughly on the far, kind of like the far side of Krasden from the repair dock, right?
It would be at the pinnacle of the U shape, basically.
Okay, but not right by Bill's or anything like that.
No, nowhere near.
Okay. All right, Peter. Thanks very much. And do you want us to carry any of this water for you while we're here?
Oh no. Sure. Yeah. I've got. Bill's got some people coming back and forth, but yeah, if you want to take some.
Yeah, we're heading that way anyway. So
Okay.
I would grab 2 buckets and head over.
The funeral pyre is still burning, if you remember from last week.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people still hanging out, talking, crying. But a lot of people also working now. Not only on the buckets thing, but also on just like getting things done because the town hasn't stopped, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still got to collect food, still got to make sure, prepare bandages and, undoing damage, basically. You see him heading into the main entry on the one person with the bucket heading into the main entry on the council chambers.
Okay, I'd head in.
Now, the council chambers is basically just a big room with a bunch of chairs, right? There isn't really a council. There's a couple of council members that are senior elders, and then, but most things are just voted on by the town and at large. So it's basically just like a flat theater room full of pews and stuff. All the chairs and stuff have been moved off to the side and replaced with on the ground sleeping for injured.
I would take the buckets over to one of the injured people, and I assume there's people tending them.
Yes. You also see Bill in there trying his best to do healing around the room for those that have already gotten holy water put on them.
Okay. I guess I would turn to Ori and Crucible and say,
I'm not
hey,
there.
Oh, you're not there?
It's Duncan.
I'm here.
You can't heal though, Duncan.
No, I can't heal.
Crap, and I don't have any healing spells on me. Well, I'd say Crucible. Do you want to try to talk to Bill? See if he can do anything for Adris? And she seemed to know him pretty well.
Would that be better than me trying to heal people here?
I don't know. Sure. I guess if you want to do that, I'll go. Me and Duncan will go talk to Bill.
Right. I know William quite well.
Yeah.
Maybe sort of servant, I guess.
Yeah.
Lady Umber.
And he might be able to answer some of your questions too, actually.
Duncan is literally the only person who shows up to his weekly services.
I am the only one.
You are his flock.
I tithe. I do.
That's why he sleeps on a cot behind an altar in a hut.
So we'd go up to Bill. Say, Bill, if you want to take a break,
Joe,
Crucible can help you out for a bit here.
I'll take 5. He's sweating, looking a little fatigued.
Hello, William.
Duncan, brother, he comes over and gives you a hug.
Come back. It's great to see you.
Pulls back
What can I
and
get for you?
he pulls back and taps his shoulder. Nothing, my brother.
Are you hungry or thirsty or anything?
Drinkable water would be nice. Yes.
Right.
Is there an aid station set up or anything?
Yeah.
I go off to get him some water then. Some drinkable stuff. not the stuff that's in my skins.
Yeah, you've used that to wash a lot of stuff.
Yeah. You might want to replace that at some point.
Aye.
It's working like a charm, Joe. You've done an excellent thing here.
Well, you did all the work, but I'm glad it's working. It worked.
But
on
without
that.
your idea, it wouldn't mattered.
Good. First things first. Crucible said that he served with you a long time ago.
We were in different units, but yeah.
Are you able to? There's someone that's been their memory's been magically injured. I almost want to say is the right word. Tampered with, maybe, but like their memories are sort of regressing. It seems.
You can see him going over it in his head.
Is there anything you could do to help with that? It's fairly important that we know what this person knows.
Nothing permanent. It sounds like a curse. There's memory curses. I've read of them before. I don't know anything firsthand, but spooky stuff.
Is that something you can get rid of?
Short term only.
Unfortunately,
Long term, you'd have to know the curse exactly, and you'd have to cast something to break it. Can't do it blind.
okay. There's something you could do to sort of slow it down, slow the progression at least?
That's a possibility, I suppose. Who are we talking about?
Adris.
Oh, is that the professor? That
The professor from Medina Guard.
yeah, right. Yeah, I saw him past few nights. How's he holding?
Well, between the holy water and what little healing I can do, he's better, but mentally
You think
he's.
these people need to worry about memory?
I hope not. Are any of them conscious after having been healed?
No. I've had the people give him sleep aids.
So what happened was he said when we first woke him up, he said that he thought it was 3 years ago, roughly. And then as I talked to him more, he kind of sort of seemed to drift out. And then he thought it was another 3 years. If I'm doing my math right.
Did he still know who you were?
No, he didn't, because he hasn't known me for 3 years.
Take me to him. Let's go.
Okay. Help him up, and I wave a crucible and let him know we're
He takes
leaving.
the water from you. Duncan. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
It's nice and chill for you.
Can I ask you a favor, Duncan?
Aye.
The shrine is in desperate need of repairs.
It's on me. I have you.
We need the protection of Umberley.
Aye. Count on me then.
Aye.
And I get to work.
Duncan, I'll join you once I take Bill over to.
Everyone, Constable Crucible is now in charge. Listen to his every word.
I start giving basic religious triage
Okay.
instructions.
Okay. Would you like to roll medicine?
Sure.
Is it medicine for him?
No.
Wouldn't be
To
medicine.
cast
Might be
spells, no.
religion.
But to give proper
To be able to
advice to
instruct
non-magic users.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
23.
Nice.
You do a great job. Combat triage. It's something Crucible knows.
I was thinking more along the lines of him instructing people on how to give last rites.
No, it'd be like dosage on the sleeping medication
I would,
and pain meds. It would be
I would be handling the last rites myself.
with a hammer.
No.
Ashes to ashes. Thump.
I'm getting better.
I'm not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
All right. Ori, where were you?
I was still at Adris's side, making sure, kind of watching over him from a medical perspective, and also ritual casting detect magic.
Right. Okay, so we can do that now. I knew there was something I had to come back to you about.
And we can come back to it, but I do want to ask Bill something as we're walking.
Okay. Ori. Detect magic on him. I mean, he's a magical user, so there's a certain amount. However, you don't feel with the blight upon him. You could have felt a little something previously, but now you don't. What are the details of detect magic again, real quick?
Sure. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and learn its school of magic, if any.
Okay. Adris's aura is weakening. And it's illusion. Also, the desk opposite Lyra's bed, the top drawer is emanating alteration magic. Oh, she put the hat back on. She has theories.
That is troubling. I step away from him for a moment.
No, it's not alteration. Sorry, I need to look at... What's the schools of magic?
Alteration, Skyrim.
Alteration would probably be illusion. Abjuration?
Or transmutation.
I said something
Alteration is
stupid.
a skill.
transmutation?
Alteration is a...
Is it?
No, sorry.
Transmutation.
I think it's
If you're changing
transmutation.
a thing, if you're changing a thing from another thing, it's transmutation.
Yeah, alteration is changing a being.
No, that's-
Transmutation is...
Dude, you're thinking of Skyrim.
Yeah, alteration's not a school of magic.
Sorry, conjuration. Conjuration.
Conjuration.
Okay.
I had to
That's
look
in
it up.
both.
Conjuration. 100%. Final answer.
Good answer.
Okay,
Good answer.
I kind of step away, and then, just to be really sure, I kind of poke Adris. Not hard, but just...
With a stick.
Does my finger go through him?
No.
Agni punched him, dude.
Right, but that was before the illusion was fading. And I'm also going to check that drawer. Which might be where they catch me when they get there. But
Is Lyra in there?
Her underwear drawer.
Yes.
Okay, so you're
is
gonna
she
roll
in there?
stealth?
If she's in there, I would ask her what's in that drawer.
It's my desk, none of your business.
As I was trying to determine if there was anything magically still wrong with Adris, I sensed conjuration magic in that desk.
It's my letter making material, okay? Good enough
If
for
you're
you?
sure, that's fine, but I would check it to make sure there's nothing out of the ordinary if I were you.
She walks over and she opens it. Kind of positions herself between you and the drawer. Perception, both of the people in the room.
That thin's me.
Kind of looks like a crown.
I folded it.
Yeah.
19.
Now you're going full Jughead. 19.
17.
17. You would both hear this. You hear a light. As soon as she opens it, you hear like a strong wind through the crack of a window sound. And she looks around. Yeah, it's normal. And she closes it.
Do you have a pocket dimension?
No.
Bagby, you can't just go around asking people if they have a pocket dimension.
Would be really cool. It just sort of sounded like a breeze you would hear on the beach.
It's a thing I got from a friend. It sends letters places that I want them to go. Okay?
Oh, that tracks. You've sent me some.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm the fucking courier service now for everybody. It's amazing.
I'm the only person who can make letters go really, really fast.
Yeah, I paid a lot for this.
Okay.
I didn't get paid shit.
Well, I am relieved to know that that is all that is. But I am concerned that there is an aura of illusion magic over Adris.
Well, what kind of magic does he do?
He does illusion magic, but he's not conscious and actively casting it unless he is.
Can I put my tinfoil hat on?
It's already on.
What if Adris isn't Adris? What if Adris has been Genevieve all along, and Adris is in the box with Baphomet, but it's been Genevieve wearing an Adris disguise the whole time?
Can you take that hat back off?
I can. I know my theories are sometimes really crazy, but I have to say them out loud before I realize how crazy they sound.
I just want you to know that this was simpler when I did it. It was a lot simpler. We just got pointed at things, and I hit him with an axe.
Yeah, we got pointed at nothing and kind of created this adventure for ourselves.
She sits down at the one chair in the corner. How have you not been getting missives from Krasden? We never stopped getting them.
We got one.
Things might be a little chaotic in Krasden.
Yeah, maybe.
Right?
I'm gonna go rock a piss. I'll see you guys in a bit.
I'm gonna wait for her to
Thanks.
leave.
She leaves.
Ori, I have a really bad thought.
Mm-hmm. I have several, but go ahead.
So we know how long ago they sealed the box. And his memory is regressing. If we let it regress a little bit longer, he would be in the mindset of that time where we could get accurate information pre-memory block. But I feel really gross even thinking about that.
I'm not sure if that's the way memory regression goes. If that's been wiped from his memory and he goes back to that point, there's not going to be anything left then except for before they started.
I feel like it didn't wipe the entire time, but it just wiped the ritual itself. There had to have been conversations that he had with Genevieve before the ritual. They were married. But I still feel gross even thinking about it, and I don't really want to do it, but I wanted to put it out there that is something I thought
You
about.
you could keep asking him questions while he's conscious. For now, there's nothing we can even do about his memory regressing if it's still going. So it's not like we're actively, abetting that.
Well, he seemed to get worse the more questions Joe asked him. So I don't want to be blamed for that.
That could be a sporadic relationship there, but or not spurious. Sorry, not sporadic. Not sure if those two things are definitely linked.
You guys good?
I am.
Okay. Bagby?
I mean, I kind of want to go over and touch him and see if I feel like lady hair. To see if he is an illusion. You know, because you can technically, like, you can feel through an illusion.
Sure.
He's got long hair.
But by all means try, but just don't hit him again.
Meh, I'll wait. I've already assaulted the man once today. I don't want to do it again. I'm done.
Why do I feel like we're on the verge of an Einhorn Finkel moment?
Duncan,
Aye.
roll. What would be a good roll to fix?
Survival?
Sure. Roll to repair. Survival.
Natural 20.
Boom.
I mean, you're the person other than Bill that spent the most time there. And he'd already got some stuff done. So, while it's going to take time, you know exactly how to put it back. It's probably going to take the next couple hours if you have to work on it. Joe, what'd you want to ask Bill?
As we're going, I just say, hey, Bill, I heard that that the whatever it was that attacked kind of started on your end of town.
I was pissed. I warded myself like a coward.
What did you do to yourself?
I called upon Lady Umberly's protection to guide me and cast a protection spell of sorts on myself.
And I'm just, we may have to fight this thing at some point, so I'm just trying to get some more info. Did that stop it from attacking you, or did it just not attack you?
Well,
Like, did it try?
either it stopped from attacking me and figured out something else, or it never meant to. It's the damn thing knocked over my frickin' shrine.
Right.
Bastard.
I can't help but notice it went after your shrine. It went after Clarence. It went after Adris. Went after Tira.
What are you saying?
Well, you and Clarence were probably the biggest threats to it in town, if my guess is right. I'm thinking this thing is fiendish in nature.
Ugh. Gross. Roll perception, Joe.
I'm amazing at those.
And Duncan, actually.
Ooh, I got a 19.
13.
Duncan, the wind's picking up a bit. Joe, you're starting to get a really big tide. Kind of feels like maybe a squall's coming in, which does
Right.
happen occasionally this time
Well,
of year.
we all live on the ocean, so yeah,
Yeah.
we'd all know it. I turned to Bill, like, did the tide or did the wind just change really suddenly?
That's the last damn thing we need.
Shit. Bill, I'm gonna go help Duncan with your shrine.
Okay.
Aegis is in I will never
The spirit of Mara.
No, that I know. I can never keep the mother and daughter's names separate.
Lyra.
Lyra is the mother.
Yes.
Okay. Lyra, Adris is in Lyra's room. Ori should be with him.
All right. I'll head that way.
Okay. I slap him on the shoulder. Thanks, Bill.
Well, thanks for your help.
Absolutely. And I head over to the shrine to help Duncan.
Bill would get to the spirit before you would get to Duncan. Hello? Hello? Bill's walking up the stairs yelling.
Hello.
Tira. Hello. I was told to come this way and take a look at Aegis.
Yeah. Please do.
I have to admit I don't know much about memory loss stuff, but sounds like a curse. I don't know.
I can sense illusion magic around him. It was the school he most frequently practiced, but I don't know. I'm not sure if that's what would be affecting his memory.
He holds his hand out, hovers over it. You see a little glow in his eyes. Aye, but it's getting lessened. What the hell's in that desk? None of your business.
That's unrelated. I made the mistake of asking.
Fuck.
Pocket dimension.
I'm gonna kick your little ass, Bagby. There's a goblin, and it talked to me.
Oh, right. Hi, Bill.
Hi.
I am Bagby. I am a goblin. We talk, and we are actually...
You know what? I'm gonna chalk this up to a weird week, okay? So...
Bill's adaptable.
So, yeah, do we know... Did something special hit him?
Well, if you don't mind an explanation from a goblin, we think he might have possibly been possessed for like 3 years.
Wow. Oh, that would explain the lessening illusion, I guess.
Because we definitely
Strong
met
spell.
him and spent a good portion of time with him in the Dinagard just like a little over a week ago.
Well, I suppose that explains the initial memory loss, like Joe said. Why would it be getting... Oh, shit. We need a surgeon, not a healer. He's checking him over. He's got a nosebleed. He doesn't have a curse. I think he has a brain tumor.
I'm a combat medic. I can't do brain surgery.
Yeah, and I can't do shit, so I don't know who to get for that.
Question?
Yes.
Does cancer count as a disease?
I don't think so. Listen, I could be wrong. It might not be a tumor, but 3 years possessed. Maybe it broke his fucking brain on the way out.
Hugo.
Don't yell at Hugo. He had nothing to do with this.
Hugo, why'd you possess Adris?
his brain is injured, I don't. I see two options if it's a brain injury, and either one is rough because I know we don't have a whole lot of time. We either slog back and ask my dad if he can find anybody from any of the various planes he's created highways between that has medical knowledge beyond ours, or we go to the most advanced place we know, which is down there.
What's down? What do you mean?
Nothing.
Or he feels a tiny
Okay.
or a tiny shoe kicking.
Ow!
Listen, if you've got a medical expert that could help him.
Give me a little time. You two just try and keep him alive.
All right.
And I'm gonna go to Krasden.
Do I know of any? Do I know of any herbs that would work as a coagulating agent to stop the internal bleeding, slow the internal bleeding?
Roll Arcana.
Arcana for herbs, okay. Let's see here.
You're talking about potion or some sort.
Yeah, that one's kind of iffy. That'd be either nature or arcana.
Yeah, you can roll nature, too.
Arcana, medicine. It's kind of a combination of the three.
Yeah. Whatever you would choose, whatever's highest.
Oh, well, I rolled an 18 with Arcana, which is only a +2, but the other ones would have had a +7.
Okay, so 23. Yeah, you should be able to put together something pretty easily.
Okay, somebody keep a close eye on him. I gotta run back to my shop and try and put something together. I'm not sure if it'll. I'm not sure how much it'll help, but gotta try something.
Lyra sits down at the foot of the bed and just kind of hangs out while you leave. Duncan, Joe, and Crucible. Roll perception.
$21.
1.
Am I with Duncan?
Yeah.
Good, because I got a 7.
Duncan, well, you can still feel the wind is strong, Joe. Duncan, you can see that the waves are starting to breach the embankment over by the docks.
Do I get the sense that the wind's strong enough to do that, or is the sense different than that?
Survival for sailing skill. You aren't sure. It seems suspicious to you, though.
Should we say a prayer, Duncan?
Aye.
I'm sure Bill's got some booze hidden around somewhere.
Of course he does. He's a priest of Umberley.
If not, there's the communion wine.
He's a priest, and full stop.
Okay, you're pouring the shots. You start your prayer. Go ahead.
By Lady Umberley's grace.
You immediately see a merfolk climb up on the docks across from the.
Is he armed?
Yep.
May the seas be calm.
He looks like it doesn't look like a normal merfolk. He looks like he's covered in barnacles in random areas, and then a couple more climb up next to him.
Finish, Duncan. Finish. Just finish it.
May your seas be calm and Lady Umberley keep you safe.
Pull out spear.
Oi, what's going on there?
Duncan, in your head, you hear, "Too fucking late."
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm a rock
See you
piss.
next time. Way too early for next time.
Oh my.
We're splitting the party hard.
Yeah. Maybe Bagby notices that shit's going on before she goes to Krasden.
How would I my entry to Krasden's in the Spirit of Mara? I just had to go downstairs.
Right.
I was when it was just storm type stuff, I was trying to find a time to ask Michael if, as I'm heading to my shop, I would notice and then pull out my weather app.
Yeah, you could ask him that. You'd be outside. You would notice it. Or you'd have a chance to anyway.
I can't think of a way that would give me reason to run over to the temple, though.
You're not far from us. You might hear us fighting. The Spirit of Mara is pretty close to Bill's shack.
I mean, yeah, this could be happening as I'm going out the door, but we'll see.
Or when you're coming back, potentially.
Or when I'm coming back. But
It's all
Bagby
right.
and Crucible, there's no logical way that they would hear it.
We'll
see if Mike wants to let it happen naturally.
yeah.
Well, and with my perception check, I wouldn't notice shit.
Nope. And you're on the clear other side of town.
Yep.
And all the guards are dead. Councilwoman Jacobs is probably with you. Lyra's upstairs. I'm just thinking of all the people that would help. What is Bill doing? Is he staying there with Adris?
Yeah, he's with Adris.
Bill
Yeah,
is
he's
still
with
with Adris, right?
Is the laughing guy there to help us?
Laughing guy?
I think
Yeah, the
Greg
guy that
died.
can't stop laughing.
All right.
I think he died of his ailment.
Oh, okay.
He finally asphyxiated from not being able to stop laughing.
Can I tell which one of them put that in my head?
No, you wouldn't be able to tell. Can roll nature real quick to see if you know what the things are.
Oh, can I do that too? Since
Yes.
I'm living on the coast. Oh, that's not great. 8. Did you not want it?
I did.
After this thing, there is something I wanted to ask you, Mike.
Yes.
Um,
Go ahead.
as I step outside to go to my shop, would I notice this change of weather? Is that localized to them?
No. Yeah. You roll perception.
Okay.
I mean, you'll probably notice the wind, but at least.
Fuck. 11.
Yeah. It started to rain a little bit, and the wind's real heavy. Again, you guys are used to squalls rolling in kind of out of nowhere.
I think my inclination at this point would be I pull out my weather app.
You have a weather app?
Druidcraft.
Ah. I forgot
Create a
about this bit.
It turned into a weather report that totally made me You create a tiny harmless sensory effect that predicts the weather will be at your location for the next 24 hours. So I'm checking to see if this thing is going to get worse and be a huge threat.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to OrisWeather.com.
Why is it a dot? I'm so confused.
Could be .net.
Oh God, can we get the website seaside.net? That sounds amazing.
Why is there an ad for GoDaddy?
A real little surprise is blown in. What we originally predicted was going to be 75 and sunny with a light breeze has really turned into a humdinger. We're not sure the severity, and we're not sure when it'll be next. But we can see from the camera from the tower that, man, is it angry out there, real spitting.
Well, okay. Gosh, that seems weird. All right. I guess I would, if nothing catches my attention, I would continue on my way.
Okay. Bagby,
Mm-hmm.
where are you going?
I was heading to Kraz.
Okay. Exciting.
To see if I can find a goblin surgeon.
Would you like the opportunity to roll perception before you leave? Or do you think you would not care?
It's not that she would not care, but the entrance to Kraz is literally in the spirit of Mara.
Right.
So unless there's like a big crack of thunder and lightning, I don't think she would notice anything.
Okay. Fair enough. So I'll have you traveling for a minute. Okay?
I
A
will.
minute. It didn't take long to get there and find a surgeon and get back.
Duncan and Joe.
Hi.
So these are what's commonly referred to in the sailing game. Did you roll a 1, Duncan, on your natural
Aye.
nature? Joe, what was yours?
Aye.
Like an 8. Not
Okay,
great.
so you two would refer to these as nopes.
Are these the common nopes or the lesser nopes?
They look they're like blue or brown or like green.
Mottled nopes.
Yeah.
Mottled nopes, yes.
The Krasden mottled nope.
Seafoam nopes.
By legend, though, would we get a sense? Would we just decide that they're merfolk? Just based on
Sure,
legend?
but you would acknowledge that you would know that they don't look exactly like merfolk.
Right.
Because we actually fought merfolk like
You
right
did.
at the beginning.
Right.
You
we
did. You
We
have
did, and that's not
seen
wasted.
merfolk before.
And it's not something we wanted to do again.
Well, I had fun, but
They
whatever.
were pushovers.
Okay.
Do they look hostile?
Well,
Believe
they're
that was
walking
savage.
towards you, and they do not
Okay.
move very fast.
Right.
Duncan, do you speak their lingo?
Let's find out.
Hey,
Hello
Senator,
there.
you speak my language.
Hello there.
Huh.
My name's Duncan. I'm here to help you as best I can. What's wrong? Are you hurt?
There is no response.
I say it the same thing in primordial then.
There is no response.
Feel like that's racist?
That just seems offensive. Yeah.
I'll give you one chance because they're getting close to blocking you guys in behind these two buildings. I'll show you the map. So you're back here, right? Whoops. You're back here, right?
Okay.
Right. Right.
Oh, and they're coming to block us in.
They're coming this way.
All right.
Oh, Lord, they're coming.
Unless Duncan's doing something right that second, I would sort of nudge him back and stand in front with my spear.
Do you have any passive stuff, Joe? Like
What do you mean?
identifying things? 'Cause I know paladins have that shit sometimes.
Could I do a check to see if I would think of that?
Sure.
Because it's a thing I have to actually do.
Oh, okay.
Passive detections of RS is Paizo.
Now that you have given me that idea, can I roll for it? Since it wasn't my idea?
I guess so.
Okay. Insight, I suppose? I have a +1, so.
Sure.
Oh! There's that nat 1.
Ugh.
You're certain.
Man, we are
Duncan.
we're throwing rocks
Get back,
tonight.
Duncan. I think these are trolls.
You think that Duncan, they can't hear Duncan, and that's why they're not responding.
Do I really think that?
Please.
As he's speaking out loud.
It's rain's coming down. There's wind coming in. They just got out of the water.
It's like rain.
Duncan, try projecting a little better.
You gotta enunciate.
I'm sorry. His accent is atrocious.
You guys are gonna die.
So go ahead and roll initiative real quick.
How many are there? Do we know that?
There's 4 walking at you right now.
All right. I got a 14 for initiative. And I do have my spear out. I've said that,
19.
so.
19 initiative. And how far away are they?
Maybe 20 feet.
Perfect.
And Duncan, are you okay with me being in front of you?
Stand back just stand back. Did I win initiative? Am I going first?
Yes.
For my
Need
action,
one of you to grab Bill's aspergillum and smack him with it. I'm very impressed
I
that
plot
Lars
my
found
feet,
the word I was
and I
fumbling
gather the
about.
power inside me, and I say, wave! And a giant tidal wave. Well, it's not giant. It's 10 feet wide and 30 feet long, and 10 feet high, surges out from me and attempts to push them all back. They need to make a dex save of 15.
Does Joe need to make a dex save of 13?
No, I told him to get back.
Okay.
He sure did.
Okay.
And he's my friend, so I listened.
All right. Dex save of 13.
15.
15. Their dex is terrible. They do not pass. And you push them back how far?
Well, first they on a failed save, the creatures take 4d8 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, roll 4d8, I suppose.
Push him back all the way to Hackensack.
And then when they explode upon impact.
Not great. 13 damage, but they're prone now.
Okay. And they get pushed back, yes?
Yes.
How far?
It just says up to 30 feet. So you want me to? They don't tell me I need to roll
30,
anything.
30
They say
feet
up to
could put
30
them
feet.
potentially back in the water.
All right, then that's what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, if it says up to, it's 30 feet unless they hit something.
All right.
Could put him less than 30 feet away so that Joe could run up and stab them on the ground, because that's what he does as a paladin.
Yeah.
All right. You push them all the way back into the water.
I tried to gather everyone up
into
then
the wall.
to take them to the spirit. Is it just us there? Is there other people we have to worry about?
Yeah, there's basically nobody over here. Everybody was on the other side of town.
All right,
I was like,
perfect.
holy shit, Doug.
No one ever thinks I can do anything. I can do lots of things. I got the giant ice ball. I've got the giant wave here. Just don't step out in front of me like that.
Roll perception, you two again.
I'm sorry.
Got radar love stuck in my head now.
17.
Can't roll perception. 8.
17, Joe. You can see things starting to climb back on the dock.
Duncan, let's make a run for it.
Right.
We gotta gather. We gotta get some people.
I'm
So-
running in slow motion.
Yeah, we're gonna head to the spirit, and the whole way I'll be yelling, "Ori! Bagby!
Crucible, I'll let you roll perception one more time. Roll another one, you son of a bitch. God damn it.
24.
You hear.
Yeah, you think you hear Joe screaming somewhere off in the distance.
That's probably just the wind.
That just rolled me my wild magic die, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And we're good.
Yeah. We need to do that before we decide
I know.
how it ends.
I keep forgetting
Yeah.
to do it before.
Have you guys heard the home rule where the every time you roll the wild die, the number that it triggers on increases until it fires?
Oh, I love that. I'm all about that.
Well,
So, like,
thanks
again,
for the
just goes
TPK,
up
Morgan.
I am all about that. Duncan, let's put it at 1.
so it fired on a 1 and a 2 then.
We'll
It has
reset,
literally never happened.
we'll
So-
reset it every evening, okay? So we've got, there we go.
His wild dice has gone off once.
Exactly.
It was catastrophic. Actually, it was nearly catastrophic. If I didn't have dispel magic, it would have been real bad.
Oh yeah, I guess it did, didn't it?
Okay,
Whatever.
you guys are able to, we'll take you out of combat and you're able to get to the spirit.
As we're running, do we see any more climbing up on the docks near us, or was that pretty much
What was your perception again, Joe? 17?
17?
You don't see any more climbing on the docks near you. The sky and the water are both getting dark.
Oh shit! Should we say another prayer?
So when I hear Joe in the distance calling for Ori, does he sound distraught?
Yeah, that's probably fair.
I think maybe I should poke my head out and see what's going on.
Well, you see it's shitting cats and dogs out here now.
Holy crap, it's shitting cats and dogs out here right now.
Roll perception. Oh, you will keep your same perception because it's good. You see across the bay, crawling up, there's creatures crawling out of the water onto the docks and chasing a Joe and Duncan who are sprinting towards the Spirit of Mara. And then because that's a 24, and then that's because of 24. So the sky and water are both dark, right? There's incredible cloud cover. There's a ton of rain coming down. One of the fishing vessels in the bay, what looks like a large rope starts to pull the boat underwater. A large, slimy rope.
Yes, not a rope.
That's no rope.
That's no rope.
So
One fucking thing you're gonna.
I go ahead and head in their direction.
Okay. Go ahead.
Bagby.
Do you want to try to hear this, Bagby? You're probably well underground at this point, but
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I do.
okay. Ori, roll perception.
Okie dokie.
Now it's 20. You hear them before they enter, and you've been hearing the rain for a minute now.
Okay.
You definitely know that they're
Screaming.
yeah.
My
It doesn't sound
and other
like
names.
it's not him trying to get your attention. It's him really
Right.
letting it out.
Right. And I assume I haven't gotten home yet. Yeah, I would turn around and start running.
No, we can say you were at your place.
Okay, well, I'm running while holding these bottles.
Okay.
Or I put them in a pouch.
You wouldn't get
my
there at the same
messenger
time,
bag.
but you would probably off in the distance see them enter the spirit by the time they did. Okay?
Okay.
I would see nobody there, I assume.
No, on the first floor. No.
So I'd run upstairs.
Well, no, that's not true. Tira's on the first floor.
Tira, where's everyone at?
Ori left, and Bagby had to go back to her town or something. And Mom and Adris are upstairs.
I run upstairs
Bill's
Okay.
also up there.
really fast because I've
What?
got an idea.
What's wrong? What?
Duncan, tell her. I'm like running up.
Creatures coming out of the ocean. This isn't a good thing.
What the fuck? I just got healed.
What did you do while we were gone?
You just both screaming at each other.
I did a lot of stuff, but none of it was a whore.
That's not fair. That's not
Don't
fair.
talk about her like that.
Why is 2020 happening to Krasden?
Maury.
Okay, so I would run up there to Lyra and say, Lyra, we're about to be attacked by a bunch of Xenopes. Do you have a way of getting a hold of Bagby?
Well, yeah.
Can you send her a message right now? She needs to come back.
Okay. I don't know what Xenopes are. Give me a second.
Things that are crawling out of the ocean that we're going to have to fight in half a second.
Holy fucking shit. Open with that!
The letter! Do it!
Bagby, roll perception.
$16.
You feel one of your bags get full. You recognize the feeling.
Oh, shit. I stopped for a minute, actually. I stopped kind of where I'm at, and I'm like, I feel like this is a decision time, because I can either get the surgeon that will save Adris, or I can go back and I can fight these Xenopes, and Adris will probably die. How important is he?
What a shepherd-esque decision.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna pace for a little bit and give me a couple seconds to make up my mind as to what
This is Laura having problems here, not Bagby. Let's be real clear. Because Laura
Come on,
has
camera.
trust issues with the GM because trust is complicated.
And we have a title.
Not so much that as more
You
like
said the title. Sorry.
she's literally struggling with knowing that her friends can probably handle whatever is going to come out of the ocean at them.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, we got
the
it.
decision of how important is Adris in this moment to keep him alive.
Here's something that I believe Bagby would put into her mind. Just a couple short days ago, Nitma said that she is going to be the next spy master of Krasden, and that she needs to grow up and take her responsibility seriously.
Mm-hmm.
With that freshly ringing in Bagby's little head, what would you like to do?
What does Bagby know of medicine in Krasden? Is surgery a thing?
You would know surgery is a thing. Specialized surgery is also a thing. They're not in modern day by any stretch of the imagination, but they are aware that there are ailments that either require very high level magic to solve or can be done through mundane methods via appropriate medical means. They're not leeches and bloodletting. You know what I mean?
I think that ringing in her mind, knowing that there is a skilled priest and Ori with his potions, I think she'd go back for her team.
Okay.
I feel like I'm making the wrong decision, but I feel like that's what she would do.
Yeah, I didn't mean to, like, when I had her send that letter, I didn't mean to make you choose one way or the other. I just wanted to give you an option. What?
He enjoys that she's being tortured by this.
Yes, Joe, you didn't mean to torture her.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply that she needed to come back.
All right,
Is all I'm saying.
We know what you meant.
Okay.
Bagby,
Mike's doing Mike things.
you'll reappear in Mara in a minute. You're fast as shit. The Ori, you are at the Spirit. You guys are upstairs. Well, Joe, you're upstairs.
I would head back downstairs as soon as I got the message passed that she needs to get a hold of Bagby.
Lyra comes marching down with you. After you. Sorry. Ori, you wandering?
I burst through the door and definitely don't get decked immediately with the assumption that I'm one of the creatures.
That's actually an excellent fucking point. The Duncan, you would be right there, and Tira would be right there. She's got excellent control. The
What kind of save am I rolling?
this feels like a dexterity save.
And am I?
You would
within
probably
10 feet?
start swinging, but do you finish swinging?
Am
Bear
I
in mind,
within
Joe is
10
nearby.
feet?
Ooh, huh?
Doesn't matter.
No,
Yes.
you wouldn't be within 10 feet.
Okay.
11.
Okay, so go ahead and roll unarmed strike on your friend Ori.
Will I get a dex saving throw?
No, you have AC.
Yeah.
22.
Roll damage.
This is the best punch Duncan has ever thrown in his life.
He was
You
just
don't roll damage for punches. It's just 1 plus your strength.
Yeah, unless you're a monk.
Right.
Yeah.
So then it would just be 12. Well, how's that work?
One.
So your strength
So
It's
it's
just
just
modifier.
the modifier. So it's just 1 then.
Two.
I got
Two
no
damage.
modifiers. I'm just a 0.
Oh,
0
1.
Modifier, so
Oh,
1.
sorry.
he kind of slaps you in the chest for 1 point of damage. Tira swings and totally misses you. This has been the most useless double attack that will ever happen in the history of D&D.
What the hell?
I catch it as I'm walking down the stairs. What the hell are you guys doing to her?
Don't just burst in like that.
We're calling for help. I came as quick as I could.
The best part is Crucible's about to show up too.
Also, if that was something bad coming through the door, I'm really concerned.
Fine.
Ori,
And
You
I
know what?
read it
Never mind.
myself.
I gotta go upstairs. And I run upstairs.
Ori, while you were outside, you definitely saw those things down the street
Hmm.
that you assumed they were running from.
How close are they at this point?
Couple buildings down. They are very slow.
They are approaching at a very slow rate, but they are on their way here. I need to go upstairs.
Crucible. You're going to get to the door pretty much the same time they do.
All right.
What's your plan, bud?
I'm not sure what my plan is yet because I'm still trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Roll perception. Actually, you already have a good perception.
Yeah, I already rolled perception.
Cancel that roll. Roll nature.
Roll nature.
Yeah.
All right. 15.
I'm gonna
Best
give
so
it to you.
far.
These, you can see them on the way there. These are brine zombies. They're other species. They're not merfolk, but they look like merfolk because they've been claimed by spellcasters of the deep. Sailors.
Brine zombies?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. The merfolk, spellcast, necromancers, deep sea spellcasters, right?
Mm-hmm.
They make these things from sailors that go under or people along the shore that they take. They're mindless. They do whatever their master tells them to, and they do it until they die. Or they
Right.
accomplish it.
Again.
Yeah. I think Chad's mad at me. Don't be mad at me, Chad. I love you.
Oh no, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself because I haven't been praying very well. So I'm going to take a moment.
You got a lot of booze in this bar.
Right. I pour everyone a drink.
Oh shit! Are you doing another toast?
Okay,
I-
so
Be right
how
back.
close am I to the bar then? And how close are the creatures?
So we'll call it you're each 20 feet from the... Well, they're probably 15 feet from the door. You're like 25 feet from the door. And based on your earlier perception, you're pretty certain you're going to hit there at the same time.
Okay, so they're kind of like in between me and the bar. I mean, coming at different angles, right?
You actually have the advantage of the door handles on the right side of the door.
Okay.
The side you're coming from. And you open the door towards them, which could act like a shield, I suppose.
Right. I just need to know when I'm within 30 feet of them.
Sure. Okay. Do your prayer real quick, Duncan.
May her oceans enfold you and her rivers caress you. By Lady Umberly's name, may she never forsake you. Shite.
Okay.
So, I've had a chance to calm down a little bit from meeting the things earlier,
Uh-huh.
and I decide to use my detect ability.
Sure.
So, within 60 feet, I can detect celestial fiends and undead.
Undead. Also Crucible. You're within the range for your feet.
All right, so I hold up my holy symbol.
I'm sorry,
And I
Crucible. Your feet. Your very special feet.
Oh, fuck me. Where did I put that? That's in my notes. Yes.
Yeah, this.
So DC 13 wisdom. $22.
You're fine. You're immediately aware they're undead, however.
Right.
Okay.
So if I'm within that range, then
Right.
I hold up my holy symbol. And I. Where the hell did that go?
I don't know.
There we go. I hold up my holy symbol and I say, "Return to the depths, may Kellamvor have mercy upon you." And anything that is undead must make a wisdom saving throw of DC 16. Otherwise, it is turned.
Okay.
And if it's half CR or lower, it's just destroyed outright.
The 5 that were there explode.
Booyah!
But you see down the street, there's more coming.
Oh yeah.
Ah, shit.
But it gets me in the door though.
Yes, it does. Unencumbered. You're in the door.
Holy crap, did you guys see that? That's the first time I've ever done that.
Just kidding.
That was amazing. What was that?
I just have the ability to send him back to the grave, you know? It's
Did
kind
your
of
God
cool.
give you that spell? That's amazing.
So yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. All right, what the hell are we gonna do?
I've tried praying twice. Nothing happened. I think Lady Amberley's pissed at me.
I'm going to take a position on the door to defend it.
Bagby. You can wander in through your goblin door. Probably at full sprint and slightly winded.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, you got the note.
Do you have it handled? Like, but
I don't know. There's a lot of them, I guess. They're undead, and yeah, I don't know. I got a really bad feeling about this.
There's too many of these things that keep coming at us. I don't think we can do anything there. We're going to have to find the source of it. We have to find who's controlling them.
Duncan, buddy,
Hi.
it's time for me to tell you something that I know that I don't think you know, but I think it might play a part in this and might be important.
I don't like the sound of that.
Come here. She's gonna grab his little, reach her hands up like, give me your face. Your mom is Umberly.
Pardon me?
Your mom is Umberly.
Right, I'm going to need a minute.
I know you're going to want a minute. I don't know that we have a minute. I think you need to talk to your mom.
Crucible and Bagby, you both need to roll for your feet real quick.
Also, I have a headache.
DC 13. Wisdom.
10. Did not
So
make
it's
it.
a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw, yes?
Yeah.
You get 3 from me, Crucible.
Oh, okay. I will re-roll then.
When-
Actually,
Well,
that makes it a
13.
13. Yeah.
So you pass.
Yeah.
What'd
I
you
am
get?
23.
Okay, you're fine. You both feel undead getting real close to the door.
I'm not feeling so well.
Okay. I cast Bless on myself, Bagby, and I never know who to cast the last one on. I guess Duncan or well shit, is Tira here?
Lyra has come
Lyra,
down
I
the
mean?
stairs, yes.
I'll put it on her.
Bill is also here.
Right.
I'll put it on Lyra.
Me ma, she's Lady Umberly. She's
Mhm.
so you're telling me this, me?
Good
You are essentially, Duncan, you are the
Right.
prince of the sea. You should be able to have power over these things.
I don't think it's gonna work like that. Not like right away. Like I've got there's a lot of things rolling around in my head right now. And that's, let's start me talking. Let's get me to the water.
You
Get me
start to
the
hear
water.
banging on the door.
I'll clear you a path. And I run for the door and just start swinging at the first things I see.
Door's closed. You gonna open it?
Yep.
Well, how about when you open the door, I stab the first one so that we get him
Sure.
right off the bat.
We're clearing Duncan a path.
Yeah.
Go.
You guys wouldn't know why you're clearing Duncan a path, by the way.
Okay. I didn't hear her saying all that to him.
Did you say it out loud, Bagby?
I would have to. I can't
Okay.
talk to Duncan's brain.
Okay. I was just asking if it was something you said loudly or to Duncan.
Well, everybody else knows.
It's the last one to know.
I am very shocked.
The only, I mean,
Yeah, no, I don't remember this story.
it's a small bar. The only person who wouldn't have heard was Ori, who went upstairs to give the medicine to Adris.
Oh, was it just me and Ori that knew? Well, now everybody knows.
Yeah, I did not know.
It's just a small town, Duncan! Living in a lonely Duncan!
He took the Duncan to the Duncan.
Dusty, Prince of the Sea, mighty Duncan.
Duncan a
Poseidon, look at me.
So when Bagby opens the door, I'm going to attack with my spear.
Wait, why'd you turn French? The
With my spear.
Spear.
Oh, do you remember when Rainbow and Sunshine were gonna attempt to be French? That was gonna be terrible.
Yeah.
I told you guys not to.
Pull you, class country cultureless zombies.
There's
All right,
a map
so-
on stream.
That's a 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. I am going to roll damage. I don't know why I'm doing. I'm doing the guy from the room. Whatever.
Because
Oh,
Bagby can occupy the same space as basically everyone else in her party, I'm just gonna put her right
Oh, Tommy Wiseau's
on
character.
top
I
of
can't-
Joe.
Reroll because that's a 1, and I get to reroll ones. 12 damage for the first attack. I don't know. Do you want me to do extra attack like I normally can?
Or
Because we're not
there.
in combat yet. I don't know how you want me to do that.
No, we'll just do the one.
Okay, I am going to smite it then if it doesn't die.
Okay, it does not.
Okay.
This is mine.
So this
You said
dice roller
12,
thing
correct?
is- 12 for the first damage.
Yes.
This dice roller thing is kind of interesting on D&D, but it doesn't have all of them. Like it doesn't have a thing for smite, so I still need a separate dice roller for that.
Is it under your spells?
And I'm just using a first level spell, so that's 9 damage.
Okay.
Smite isn't a spell; it just uses spell slots.
I just didn't know if it was listed under your spells where you would
Oh,
then be able to use the roller.
oh, actually, Mike, I'm sorry, they're undead, so they take an extra D8.
Okay.
So
Lots of
15
damage.
15 damage. from
Okay, that
smite.
dude explodes.
Okay. Boom. Next, or I guess maybe initiative, probably.
Yes, initiative. I'm trying to visualize this.
I have Small Town Girl stuck in my head now. Or whatever the name of that song is.
Don't stop believing.
That's
Stop
it.
believing.
Bring it here.
No, it's called Small Town Girl. You got it
Yep.
right.
As soon as I said it, I'm like, that's not right. All right, while Mike's doing the map, I'm going to get something to drink. Be right back.
Okay, that's the map. It's hard to visualize that fucking square in
Right.
like
Right.
Actually,
because
Mike,
all the buildings are at like weird angles.
do you want to save this for next week since it's almost 9:30?
I believe we can do this tonight.
Okay.
Okay, so what's everyone's initiatives?
17.
17,
11.
11. Bagby.
6.
6. 3. Okay. Did anybody catch Joe's before he left?
No.
Son of a bitch.
Let's say it was 13.
I thought I heard 13.
All right, I believe you. So we'll go ahead and do Crucible first.
Yes. Am I still inside the building?
You
or...
are. You are right.
Okay.
I know it's hard to see, but you are right here where my finger is.
All right. So I got 2 people in front of me, but we can pass through people, right?
Yes, you can pass through allies.
Yeah. And what's outside of the building? That's the baddies.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to move and go ahead and use my action to try to turn again.
Okay, go ahead.
Same thing. I hold up my holy symbol and I yell, "Return to the depths! May Kelemvor have mercy on you." And that's a DC 16 Wisdom saving.
They do not pass.
Okay, so that only sends them moving in opposite directions.
Okay.
Or outright kills them if they're half or lower.
Nope.
If they're half or lower, right?
Nope. They're not. So they can't move till their turn, but you know it worked on them. Okay.
Okay.
13. Yours is 13, right, Joe?
I was 16 for initiative.
Okay, so 16. You're up.
Okay. I'll head out. Well, shit. Yeah, I'll head out the door and hit the first one.
Okay. Okay.
I'll just roll all my attacks. So, and an 8. So first, the lowest one I got is a 15.
Hit.
They all hit then.
Yeah.
So damage. Reroll 2 of them because they were low. I love Great Weapon Mastery. It lets you reroll 2s and 1s. It's awesome. 13 plus 12 damage, so 25.
Okay, he's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Who's the man?
Roll perception.
I would be happy to. 4.
4.
4.
Okay.
How
Okay,
I feel
so
about it,
Joe Duncan's next. Duncan.
I start sprinting towards the shore, to the edge of that dock.
One,
I just want
two,
to leap
three.
into the ocean.
Full run.
Full run.
Okay. Roll perception when you get this far.
It's either gonna work or he's just gonna straight up die.
Right. 13.
Chaos.
You see there are a couple more in front of you.
What am I? Just in my movement, right?
Yes. You can try to run by him if you'd like. They would get attacks of opportunity.
Right.
Mike, I don't know if it's important or if there's anything you can do about it, but it is upside down from the stream's perspective.
I could probably change that. My bad. Well, it's
No worries.
It's right side up. I drew it upside down. But nope.
The pieces are upside down.
I know.
I mean, from the.
I know. Oh, I can just flip the pieces over. They're right side up in my perspective. God damn it.
I mean,
It doesn't have to be. It's not super important. Just something I noticed. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Fine. I'll stop there and I'll pull the water from my skins, put it down on the ground and freeze it out in front of him.
Okay. Okay. Is that all you do?
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Next up is Bagby.
I'm going to run up and punch the one that is nearest to me.
Okay. Roll perception.
Okay, dokie.
and you've got blessed too, which I forgot about when I attacked.
Okay, and then so a D4. So 14.
What you see is on the map. You see 3 that are close. There's a bunch more coming up the street.
Okay. I'm still gonna wallop the one next to me.
Okay.
So I go for a number 1, which is a 14 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. That is 8 points of damage on that. And then I will use a key point to do flurry of blows and do 2 more unarmed attacks.
Okay. What was that first damage? Sorry.
8.
Okay.
First to hit is 22. Second to hit is a 15. So if the 14 hit, they both hit.
You get an extra attack too, baby.
I do. I do.
Yeah, you can hit 4 times with flurry of blows.
So that is 15 points of damage for those 2.
Okay. 15 plus 8. It dies.
Okay. I'm not in range of anything else, so unless you would allow me to like split up my movement and use my second attack.
You can in D&D.
Yeah.
D&D, you can split your movement.
Then I would go for the next guy, and I would use my last unarmed strike on him. That is 16 to hit.
Hit.
And I will do my damage. And just for funsies, I will add Fury of the Small onto that as well. So that is 6 plus 6, so 12 damage total on that guy.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
Fury of the Small.
Fury of the Small.
They will go. Attack on Bagby.
Isn't that one turned?
That one's turned.
That one is turned. Yeah, it will walk away. You get an attack of opportunity.
Sick. I will punch it. I rolled a natural 18, so that's a 26.
Yep.
And
Push to the limit.
11 max damage.
Okay, you killed that one.
Go, Duncan, go!
Okay, they walk forward, and I'll have them
Go, Duncan.
dex
Go, Duncan.
saves,
Go.
and they both fall down. Couldn't.
Oh shit! Who put ice here?
They rolled natural ones. I think they both broke their hips and are gonna stay there. Have to use life alerts. The
Help me, I've fallen in a cave.
Get up!
Blumpkin.
Blumpkin.
Blumpkin. That country Blumpkin.
Oh god. No. I'm really happy we tried talking to him first. Duncan.
All right. That puts Ori. You're upstairs.
I hand some bottles to Tira. Or Lyra. Sorry, Lyra's upstairs. And I'm like,
Lyra's not upstairs anymore. You're the only one upstairs, other than Aegis.
why did Lyra leave?
Lyra came down with me.
Lyra came down.
Oh.
Because
Well, where did
Joe went,
where did-
something's attacking your bar.
Oh.
Speaking
Okay.
of which, is she
Where'd
going to be
Bill
on
go?
the map?
She is going to be fighting here in a second.
Did
Oh, Bill's up there. Sorry, Bill's up there.
Okay, Bill. I need you to give him 3 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these. And you can take 1 of these. I would recommend you only take half.
And then this big one's a
Figure it out.
suppository.
If it feels good, take the other half. If you're not down with it,
Stop
Just leave it.
drugging our priest.
anyway. So yeah, I would give him those instructions, and then I would. That's probably my action, and then my movement would be to get back downstairs.
Okay. There you go. Okay.
Got that nice solid bar wall between you and the zombies.
Oops, that's not a thing. Okay. Lyra is real pissed off, and she's going to.
And she has bless on her, Mike.
She has. Can you use action surge to move farther?
No.
Okay. Then she's there.
It just lets you do an extra action.
Then she's right there. Bill would be right here. And he.
Isn't Bill treating Adris?
Oh, Bill's upstairs, right? Fuck.
As awesome as it would be to have Bill with us. I mean, I think he was upstairs.
Yeah, then we could see how a real priest works.
Yeah.
No, you're the best.
Fake ass metal cleric.
Whoa, racism, not cool. The
I'm going to start a death metal band called Metal Cleric.
That's pretty good. That's not bad. All right. Back to the top. Crucible.
Right. I'm still in the building, but I'm going to step out and
Oh, excuse me, Crucible.
yeah,
Excuse me.
hope you don't mind.
No, go
And
ahead.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at the Brian Zombie directly between Duncan and his direction that he's going.
Okay. It's prone, so it has basically negative AC.
Okay, so a plus 8. 11 to hit. I don't know if that hits.
That'll
or not.
hit.
All right, so that's a 6d6 damage.
Okay. I can't imagine this doesn't kill it.
It's only 10 damage.
Okay, well, it doesn't kill it.
I think
How's
we have
that-
advantage on hitting.
Wait a
it
minute.
next,
How is
right?
that possible? Oh no, I didn't do 6d6. Sorry,
Okay.
I did. I added 6 instead of giving 6d6.
Well, then that's a great roll.
So 17 is the damage.
Still doesn't
Yeah.
kill it, but hits it real bad. Okay.
Completely DPS focused cleric and paladin. We could not be more well equipped to deal with undead.
Joe.
I'm gonna move up in front of Bagby and attack the one that's closest to Lyra.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna do the same thing,
And-
where I'm just gonna roll my dice once.
And by the way, the one that was turned, I don't know if that one's still alive, but
Nope.
it is. Oh, it's not alive. Okay.
All the turned ones are dead.
Okay.
6. 6 plus 8 is 14, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's my lowest. That hit?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. I'll hit then. I was trying to make it fast since I roll so many times. Oh. All threes, 9 damage plus 12. So
21.
21. Is he still kicking?
Yes. Not
I'm going to smite him then.
okay. This will kill it.
Low level smite, so yeah, I'm sure it will.
Just
What the
destroys.
fuck? Threes? All right, well, 7 extra damage.
Okay.
Keep rolling threes on this dice roller app.
Okay.
It knows your bullshit ruse, weapon mastery.
Yeah, exactly.
you for
Like exactly, because I can re-roll a 1 or a 2.
Well, and Morgan, that's why you should be using the RPG dice roller.
That's true. I totally should be. Well,
someone
but
send him-
actually, I don't think yours would let me re-roll that because it doesn't show individual rolls, does it? Like if I
Yes.
roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. It does. Yeah.
Yeah,
never
it
mind.
does show individual rolls.
It does everything. It slices, it dices, and Julianne's.
It might
Cuts
be
through
the
a can.
greatest dice roller.
So someone who has Morgan's, info, just send them that link.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, did you hear that? It even makes Julie Andrews' favorite fries.
I love Julie Andrews' favorite fries.
So
All
I
right,
smite the
moving
fuck
on.
out of that
Duncan.
zombie.
They're the spicy curly ones.
As soon as I see that those fail on the ice, I continue to come forward as quick as I can. As I reach the edge of the ice, I drop to my knees and slide right between them. Then
Roll acrobatics.
Like a fucking rock star.
Strangely, it's not the first time he's dropped to his
11.
Yeah.
do you
kinda,
every
yeah,
card
we'll
you go
gotta give
by?
it to you. Fuck it. It sounds cool.
Willy, willy, willy.
Wheatley's win.
All right, you slide through.
Right now, just continue. I try to, if with my great dexterity, I try to pop up back to my feet
Yes,
and
you
continue
do that.
running.
You get to the shore.
And I jump in, I dive.
That was the decision.
I know you weren't there for that, but remember when Mike said that rope thing?
I'm fully aware.
Okay.
Let me just do the math
Stop
real quick.
asking if he's metagaming as much as you.
Hey, Duncan.
Aye.
Does a 31 hit?
That does.
Okay.
That hits a Tarask.
That hits. Right.
Okay. It's trying to do...
Crucible, you got that revivify spell.
Yeah, I've got the
Duncan,
diamond if I need it.
You take...
Aye. Go ahead.
What's your HP real quick?
50.
Okay, we're good. You take 23 as you are lifted up by a tentacle and put back on shore.
Lightly
Roll
or
perception.
So gently.
Yeah, actually gently. The damage comes from the initial getting smacked. Also, it's barbed.
Right. 16 perception.
As you're put back on shore, you're stunned for a second because the thing didn't immediately murder you, right? And then
Right.
another tentacle comes up and puts your boat on top of the dock next to you. Hey, Duncan, what is it?
What is it?
Yeah. What's sitting next to you?
Destiny.
Thank you very much for watching tonight, guys.
There you go.
We'll pick it back up. I'll take a picture of this. We'll pick it back up next week.
That's
Don't
pretty
think
good.
this-
That's pretty good.
Just guitar. through it.
Tomorrow we have literally
Finale.
the last episode of Cyberpunk.
We promised this time. I mean, we promised last time, but we.
It's still the last episode. It's just part 2.
It's just part 2. Yeah, it's part 2. And then Sunday we're in with Distal Star, and they met a person and they're cluster fucking around on a boat.
Doing a thing.
Thank you very much. Have an excellent evening. I love all of you, especially Patrick.
Of course you do.
Thanks, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
That was awesome. Can I tell you what I was hoping to be able to do to